high school after serving as an assistant coach at Higgins for quite some time, and Belle Chasse started off in grand fashion. They won the Battle of Plaquemines Parish, handling South Plaquemines 42-12 last Friday night. They will host Carver this coming Friday night at 7 p.m. Please give a warm quarterback club welcome to Coach Stephen Meyers of Belle Chasse. Stephen.
First thing, I'd just like to say thank you, Mr. Trahan, quarterback club, for having me here. Wasn't expecting to come. I just got hired 3 months ago. So when I got Mr. Trahan called, I was like, okay, so it was a privilege to be here. Just a few little things. Just talk about where I've been. I've been coaching 25 years. Just a little quick detail on myself. Started 25 years ago. My first 4 years I was in college. I taught at Fisher High School in Lafitte. And then from there I went to, my first year I was also at Fisher. I moved out, I was a defense coordinator for the middle school. First year out of college I was at the Fisher, at the high school. I moved up, I was a receivers coach. Then my following year I went to Belle Chasse. I was actually at Belle Chasse Middle School for a half a year. Did football there my second year. And then I went to Franklinton for a year. Then in 1996, I went to L.W. Higgins. My brother Wayne Meyers applied for the job, got the job. I went from in 96. And then I stayed there till 2012. And then in 2012, I went to Belle Chasse as a defense coordinator. And then come in May, it opened up, I applied, and I got the job. That's why I was surprised when I got an invitation to come here. And then just to talk about a few of our players on my team at Belle Chasse. First one, we have Andrew Hicks, who is our quarterback. He's going to be a senior. He has offers from Tulane, Louisiana Tech, Southern Miss. We have a defensive back who plays cornerback and safety for us. He's committed to Tulane. I have another offensive lineman, Carson McClellan, who's a big boy, real smart. He's looking at probably the Ivy League schools. And we have my strong safety, Randy Graff, is getting a few looks from some of the smaller schools as far as the seniors. And then we have, as far as a couple of juniors, I have two linebackers, Casby Antoine, whose brother plays at Mississippi State. Kalen Parker, who's really going to be, he's a young kid, he's just turned 16, he's a junior. Who's really, I think, is going to have a good year this year and start getting a lot more looks as far as colleges go. And we have a big boy, Cedric Miller, who's playing offensive line, He started for 2 years on the defensive line. This year we moved him to offense, so he's playing both. So that's some of the guys on our team that we have as far as college prospects. And we have a few more also. And in the district we're in, you need to have some good players because our district is Warren Eastern, Edna Carr, Landry Walker, and McDonough 35. So every week is a battle. And they got a ton of good players, good coaches. So we're hoping just to be able to play tough. Hopefully be in the games at the end of the game, give us a chance to win. And that's about all I have to say, Mr. Trahan. Have any questions about? Yes, sir.
Raise your hand if you have a question. Raise your hand.
Any questions?
Questions?
No.
See that. Raise your hand.
I noticed on the news y'all had a tribute toward Chris Henry. Talk about the impact that the community had with that ceremony.
Oh, okay. Well, Chris Henry played 2001. Belle Chasse made it to the Dome, and he's from Belle Chasse. When he was at the high school, he was a good kid, well-spoken, kind of a quiet kid from what I hear. Now, I wasn't there, but being from Belle Chasse, I know he had some problems when he left West Virginia and the NFL. But you know, the community always supported. You know, and then they had the organ donor at the game. That was pretty good. That was pretty good for sure. So, yes, sir.
Coach, what, has your community completely recovered from the storm, and what are the numbers in Belle Chasse last year? Plaquemines Parish, are their numbers down, or your numbers up?
Well, as far as the schools?
Correct.
Okay, the schools, well, I know the numbers as far as the high school, we had to write about 850, I think. So the numbers at Belle Chasse has improved. Whereas down the road, you know, you had, before the Katrina, you had Boothville, Meyers, and Port Sulphur. And now it's just South Plaque together. But the numbers down the road are smaller. But, you know, since Katrina, a lot of those kids have moved up to Belle Chasse. And since Katrina, Belle Chasse has had some really good athletes. And part of that is a lot of them from down the road. So, you know, I've always said that if you combine, this is, you know, the past, Boothville, Meyers, and Port Sulphur, they might have been a big 2A school or a small 3A school. I mean, just imagine, you know, the kids, the talent, and the coaching they had. It could have really been a power every year, you know. So, yeah. Anyone else? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much.